First off, I want to thank the brave men and women who work behind the wall. I want to thank them on a national level because their job goes unrecognized.
How do they try to turn a guard?
Well, correctional officer. Sorry, I apologize. But correctional officer.
How you guys doing today? It's Anthony Gangi, host of Tier Talk. Guess what, guys? I'm only a little over 20 away from 10,000, my original milestone. I'm very happy, a little excited. You know, you see it. But again, 10,000 gets me that free access to YouTube Studios once a month. So that's why 10,000 was my original goal. My next goal is going to be 100,000. That's going to require some help. That's going to require opening up the platform and really allowing those different perspectives in. But having said that, that's where we come in and provide the truth. So again, it's going to open up the channel a little bit. But again, we've established a community here that's able to regulate and make sure that we provide proper information for the people that are thirsty for it. True information. That's the key. Now, I couldn't do my live Q&A today, which I love doing. A little busy, a little hectic at the household. But what I wanted to do was give something out there. And I was looking to give something that provides us a chance to comment, a chance to interact, a chance to get to know each other. So it gave me a chance to go back through some of my emails to see if there's any questions that I could quickly answer that can build in on a dialogue. And one came up in particular. This gentleman asked, he goes, Gangi, I'm getting ready to enter the field of corrections. I'm 25 years old, but I'm nervous because I don't feel that I have a lot of life experience to enter in this profession. So the first thing I thought of is, you know, there's a lot of things in this profession that life isn't going to prepare you for. So you have to have the ability to adapt and adjust. That's key. In this profession, you have to have the ability to adapt and adjust. But when I went back and I responded to his email, I said, what type of life experience do you think you need? And he was like, I'm talking about the profession that I have had before I entered in corrections, which made me think, what profession have I been in that could have helped me prepare for corrections? And that's the question I want to give to you guys. What profession have you been in before you entered corrections? What are the different types of jobs that you have had? Now, for me, I was a cashier at Kmart. Then I got promoted to customer service. I was a manager at Domino's, but I started off as a delivery man. I worked at Medieval Times as a squire. So I was a squire. I was a waiter at a Clifton restaurant called Chevy's. So I've had a pretty good, diverse experience with jobs before I entered corrections. But the key here for me is I think was about that customer service. I think working at Kmart, working at Domino's, especially at that time when you didn't get that delivery within 30 minutes, or working as a waiter, you're going to deal with difficult people. So I think that those type of jobs taught me how to communicate and how to deal with those difficult type of people. Medieval Times, a little bit unique. The stuff I learned there, I don't want to share on this platform. So, but with that said, I'm very curious to see what type of jobs you guys have had before you entered corrections. I would like this person who sent that email to realize that it's not so much about the jobs you had before you entered the correction. It's more about who you are when you enter that field, what you're able to adapt and adjust to. Because there's very little out there that can prepare you for this type of role. There is very little. So if you're looking for that, you're not going to find it. The key here to this profession is to adapt and adjust. How you deal with the stressors that are coming your way. And again, you may not know that until you are introduced to that. Like for me, this profession tests me. It does. But I'm able to stand up to that test. But again, I realized that once I was in the profession. And I can't really recall anything that I've done on the outside that has helped me prepare for the type of stressors here on the inside. But I would love your thoughts, guys. Please comment what type of professions have you been in before you got into corrections. I'm very curious. Or if you're not in corrections yet, but you're kind of on the verge of going in, what profession are you in now? Curious. As always, guys, the show is Tier Talk. If you haven't, please subscribe, interact, engage, comment, hit that bell. That bell is going to notify you every time I post a video. Stay safe.